Tonight, retirement. In order to fix it, we have to go all the way back to the beginning. I'm talking about a full life reboot, starting from our earliest days. So from the ages 0 to 8, you get to have a childhood. That stays the same. Jump in puddles, eat a bunch of chocolate, shit your pants. It's childhood. Enjoy it because the next few years are going to be tough. Unfortunately, at 9, and I'm not going to lie, this will suck, we're bringing back child labour. Childhood is over. You get a hard hat and it's off to work. Coal miner, crime scene cleaner at a coal mine. All the jobs no one else wants to do goes to the kids. Their bodies are still fresh and can recover. And all the manual labour will eradicate childhood obesity. You hear that, you fat little c***s? The honeymoon's over. Now, to offset the hard work, we will lower the drinking age to 9. If you've been digging graves all afternoon in the blistering sun, you deserve a couple of frosty ones after your shift. Pipe down Tarquin, he gets a bit lippy when he's had a few. This will work. Fact. Okay, now, ages 16 to 21. School. You gotta go to school. Learn to spell, bit of maths. Have at least one science teacher who's led away in handcuffs for reasons unclear. You know, school. But then, get ready, because at 21, you get to retire. Youth is wasted on the young. So from 21 to 40, it's all the fun, sex, drugs, drinking and travelling you can possibly handle. These are your golden years. You can do whatever you want. And if you slip up and accidentally have a kid in those years, don't worry. Just hire a 9-year-old nanny. Not your responsibility. Live it up. Because at 40, sorry, retirement is over. You're now an adult. Pick a career, start a family if you're into that. The ages 40 to 60 are the being part of society time of life. Then at 60, you get to sit. Have a sit. Enjoy yourself. You've earned it. Sit in Florida. Sit by a lake. Wherever you want to sit, you fucking sit. Have at it. Because right around 65, that's when we draft you. It's time to accept your own mortality. Well, if you celebrated Prime Day, you probably scored some great deals, but you also probably f***ed over a lot of people.
It's described as a cutthroat corporate jungle where workers are pitted against one another. 80-hour work weeks are the norm, and falling ill can mean you're out of a job.
How bad is it? Well, for one, Amazon warehouse workers pee in bottles because they can't take toilet breaks. Meanwhile, CEO Jeff Bezos is worth about $150 billion. Think what he could do with that money for his employees. They could be peeing in gold goblets.
The Times recounts several alarming anecdotes from former employees. From one who said, "Nearly every person I work with, I saw cry at their desk, men included." To a woman who miscarried twins but went on a business trip the next day. Her boss, she says, told her, "I'm sorry, the work is still going to need to get done."
Wow. Yeah, they pressured a woman to work the day after she had a miscarriage. And I thought Amazon was supposed to be good with deliveries. But hard work just for the sake of working hard is stupid. You know we're all dead at the end of this, right? And it's not like hard work is quality work.
Compared to other highly industrialized nations, the United States has one of the longest average work weeks. According to several studies, increased work hours tend to have an adverse effect on productivity.
If you work less, you'll be more productive. I've been trying to tell that to Comedy Central, but they say they don't have monthly shows. And companies around the world are experimenting with a 4-day work week.
At a New Zealand-based financial services firm called Perpetual Guardian, starting next month, they will be implementing a permanent 4-day work week after a successful trial this past spring.
Every other industrialized country gives employees 4 weeks vacations. Germany is one of the most generous vacation policies in the world, and they give up to 8 weeks. And they're the ones who lost the war. Though I'm okay with that, to be honest. You know, we should encourage the Germans to stay relaxed. We've seen what happens when they get a little uptight.